3:42 a.m. Orlando Airport. I can't get these sparkles off my face, so they're having to stay there for the moment. We've got 3 hours to wait for our flight to Fort Lauderdale. It's not a great start, is it? We're knackered. Sarah started the day with her, her clothes label still on the outside of her t-shirt, as it's one she just bought earlier today, and she didn't notice it.
I bought it yesterday.
Well, yesterday, today.
Yeah, I bought it yesterday.
But look alive, because this is the first day of the second half of our trip.
Oh, I'm so excited for the rest once I've had a sleep. Yeah.
I think everyone's pretty much closed here because it's the middle of the night, so I'll check in with you later. So here we are, fresh from 4 days back to back in the Disney parks. We're now headed to Fort Lauderdale, where we're boarding the Disney Destiny for a 5-night cruise. We've had no sleep. We didn't even attempt to go to bed last night because we got back from Epcot so late. And then it took 3 hours to pack our suitcases, and we nearly missed our cab to the airport. So we're running on empty, and we're hoping to get some sleep on the plane. Sarah's booked us a room at the Fort Lauderdale Marriott Harbour Beach Resort and Spa. It's 5 miles from the Disney Cruise Line terminal at Port Everglades, where the Disney Destiny departs tomorrow. The robot Hoover nearly got us. You can book this hotel directly through Disney Cruise Line for pre-cruise stays, and a shuttle to the cruise terminal is provided. Searching for our room. Nice. What do you think, Sarah?
I think it's bloody amazing. And the fact that we've managed to get into a room before 10 in the morning.
Oh, I forget it's so early.
Yeah.
We're in our room, and I need to use the facilities first, so... Sarah's pushed the boat out for this one. This is the Marriott... What's it called?
Marriott Harbour Beach Resort and Spa.
The Marriott Harbour Beach and Spa. I think we wanted to say Miami Beach. We're now at Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've not slept as... When is it? We spent all night packing, and then our airport transfer came just before 3 in the morning, and yeah, I'm a bit incoherent at the moment. But this is the room. I can't stand up straight. So I'll show you around before we mess it up with our stuff. Let's go back to the door and start again. So we're right on the end here. We have to walk all the way down the corridor. So as you come in, you've got a little foyer area with a mirror that's actually a sliding door to the bathroom. Ooh, just noticed that. And on the other side of that, you've got quite a big closet space with a safe and ironing board, a suitcase rack, hanging space, hairdryer, I didn't even notice that at first. That's quite cool. So that's tucked in there. This side's got the bathroom, which is all very flashy. Little toilet behind there and shower, quite a large shower, so plenty of room in there. Oh, down here, I just used that towel, that's why it's a mess. Towels. And then here we have Sarah.
I'll jump over.
Right, so then 2 beds. I quite like the way the wall is done across the back.
Yeah, it's lovely. The ocean on the sand.
Is that like painting or wallpaper?
I think
Oh, it looks almost like a canvas.
so. Yeah.
And bedside lights with a little drawers in the middle. And then on this side, a TV and drawers here. Some magazines in there. This looks like a fridge in this one. Not that we're going to have time to use a fridge probably. What's that? Coffee maker. Empty. And then a little desk area here. Then we're on the corner, so we've got a little side window that looks out onto another block. Don't know if that's part of this same hotel because they gave us a map of it, and it looked huge. So
I think that there might be a. If it's got a swimming pool, that's another hotel because our swimming pool's at the other end.
right, oh, maybe that's a different hotel then. But nice view from here, and then a nice view from here.
Yeah, nice view from there. Hello, a very tired Sarah. And a lovely cool chair listening to the ocean.
Then it looks like there's a connecting door as well if you had like a larger party. And then a sliding door out to a balcony with views over the beach. And then a couple of chairs there and a little table. And that's the room. Do you know what the time is now?
The time is 12:30.
Okay, we've had a bit of a nap for a couple of hours and we're about to head on out to find the water taxi that we've planned. We're quite hungry because we've not had breakfast this morning, so we're gonna see if we can find food on the way. Oh, also, if you're wondering what's on my face, I can't get these silver freckles off from yesterday. I've been scrubbing at my face and now it's sort of burning and red.
I've actually grazed my face. It actually bled in one part.
Sarah's made her face bleed. I kind of wish I'd just left them and not tried to take them off now.
Yeah.
Might do them again for the cruise.
No, I don't.
And it's a very warm 26 degrees. There was a little lizard at the side of the road. We've made our way out the front of the hotel and onto the beach at the side, and we're looking for the water taxi, which I think is up here somewhere. The water taxi is a bit like a sightseeing tour, where you can hop on and hop off at different stops, and it takes you around the city's canals, past luxury waterfront homes and Millionaires yachts. There's open air seating, and you can also buy drinks on board, so it's a nice place to just sit back and relax whilst taking in the local sights. We've got off at the first stop and we're looking for somewhere to eat here. The lady on the boat recommended a place called Coconuts and pointed us this way, but we can't find it, we're lost. So we might end up somewhere else instead. There's a lunch special, 11 till 3. I think you're looking at 5. Oh, was it? I think you're looking at the same thing as me. The chicken Mexican tacos.
Yeah. And then I want to look at the beverages.
So we both ordered the chicken Mexican tacos, and we also got a starter of nachos and guacamole. And we were very surprised when our server came over to us and started preparing the guacamole at our table, which was something we'd not seen before, and we were very impressed. It literally couldn't have been any fresher, and it was really interesting to see how she made it up in front of us, and I quite liked the strange pig bowl that she was using. I thought that was quite cute, and interesting to see the Mexican way of making guacamole. Or guac, as people seem to call it, because they're too lazy to say guacamole. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Water taxi this way. We just enjoyed a nice lunch at the Mexican restaurant. The food was really good, and now we're headed back to the water taxi. We're both still really tired, so I think we're just going to do like the round trip rather than get off at lots of different stops and see anything. We'll just see it all from the comfort of the boat.
Yay! Relaxing on the water taxi. Very hot day here in Fort Lauderdale, 26 degrees. Humid.
Administrative tasking.
This is Sarah's favourite one behind us. How much was it going to be? 500 million?
Stop 3, stop 3 aboard. 15.
Here she comes, Miss America.
That's America.
So we just got off the water taxi, which we were on for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good, nice and relaxing. There were lots of millionaire mansions and billionaire mansions.
Super yachts, something else. What I'd give to get on one of those and just have a look.
Yeah.
Because I'm very into the below deck series, so I'm really interested in all about the yachting life, the motor yachting life.
I did watch that film about a super yacht with Keira Knightley. I did quite like that, and that was just interesting seeing like a mini cruise ship, because they had like, people talk about super yachts and I guess I never really understood what they were, but that one on this film, they had like little cabins and their rooms and stuff.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful
like
rooms.
Lovely pool decks.
Yeah,
but not as good as we'll be getting
No.
tomorrow. We're going to head back to the hotel now, but we're walking along the beach this time so we can dip our toes in the ocean. Our hotel just behind this one on the corner, and we're up on the 10th floor. Is it going to be warm or cold? Let's see. There weren't many people in swimming earlier, so we think maybe it's cold. Oh, yeah. Not too bad. It's not warm, but I don't fancy swimming in it. Although you'd probably acclimatise quite quickly. So what time is the ship due in?
Well, I think the official docking time is 7, but if I'm awake at around 5, I might go out on the balcony and see if I can see it coming in, or maybe we'll already be in, who knows.
You have mentioned waking up early to see it arrive. Is that from the hotel, or you're planning to go out and walk somewhere at 4 in the morning?
I'll be opening our door and looking out.
Oh, okay.
That's all I plan. Because it's just down there, like I've seen the ships coming in.
Yeah.
We're so close.
And what time do we have to be out of the hotel?
Oh, I'm not sure.
9 o'clock, the bags are...
Well,
I think our bags are going at 9.
yeah, but we don't necessarily have to be out of the room. I'll have a look at the information email I got.
Are you excited?
Yes.
So this is for our 5-night cruise on the Disney Destiny, which embarks tomorrow. No, disembarks? Embarks?
Embarks.
Yeah, I was right. So there is beach access from our hotel, and it's connected by this little boardwalk. After our little walk on the beach, we headed back to the hotel and found ourselves a nice spot on the decking overlooking the sea. Seems like there's some kind of function going on here tonight. It looks like a private barbecue or something, and we notice a bit of a gathering going on the other side of the deck, where people seem to be getting lanyards and let into a private event. There's also some fire dancers walking around getting ready to perform behind me, but at this point we're just too tired and want to go to bed, really. Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed. What time is it? It's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I want to go up as well. I just thought I'd just take a detour just over there.
Oh yeah, we could go check the pool out.
Yeah.
I've not seen that yet.
Yeah.
So we decide to make our way back up to the room, via the pool. We're trying to find the pool, which Sarah says is over in this corner. We have been hoping to have a swim, but neither of us could be bothered and would rather just go to sleep. But we swing by the pool area to check it out. And it does look quite nice, so it's a bit of a shame that we didn't get a chance to use it. It's a natural looking pool surrounded by lots of rock work with little waterfall features, and there's lots of lounges and spots to relax. Just having a little look around to see what's here. Looks like some kind of cafe or juice bar at the bottom. There's a gym in that top corner there. We might get something to take up to the room. So that was a little juice bar / cafe, and I picked up a lovely peanut butter and almond milk shake with a peanut butter cookie, so a peanut butter themed tea. Unfortunately, I then had my hands full, so I couldn't show you the rest of the hotel, but it was nice. Do you want to show us what you got, Sarah?
Yep. I got a vanilla frozen yogurt with fresh pineapple, which is almost all gone now, and fresh strawberry. It's really refreshing, just what we need to end the day with, yeah.
How much was that one?
Oh, it's about $14 or something. It's an expensive place.
Yeah, I feel
Typical
like
hotel place.
I think mine was like $17, which I have a feeling it came up on the credit card thing as £14.
Yeah.
So actually, yes, that was quite expensive, but it's the kind of thing we want tonight, as we're tired and getting an early night and don't really want to go out again for food. And this is the view from our balcony tonight. That's the little party I told you about that's going on downstairs. And we did see some fire dancers somewhere getting set up, so I don't know if they've done their act yet. So we don't need to unpack tonight because obviously we're only staying here for the one night, but I do need to find my pyjamas and stuff, which all got in a mess yesterday when we were packing in a hurry. So I've got all my cases across the floor and I need to now go through them to find the stuff I need for tonight and then pack the cases again, ready to be picked up in the morning as they're being transferred to the ship. Like without us, and then we go on afterwards, and that means we don't have to worry about carrying our suitcases. So if you'd like to join us on the cruise, then make sure you're subscribed and make sure you press the bell if you want to be alerted when I upload the next video. Good morning, it's Embarkation Day and I'm up bright and early and I've headed down to the juice bar to get myself a little breakfast juice. Sarah was not up at 5 a.m, I can just clarify that now. And I did have a look for the ship from our balcony, but I couldn't see it. We're not at the right angle to see the port. So we didn't see the boat come in. So I'll just finish my tour of the downstairs area of the hotel. Next to the juice bar, you come in and there's a resort shop here which sells a selection of holiday gifts and souvenirs, as well as your essentials that you might have forgotten, like sunscreen and swimwear. And then as you carry on around the corner, they've got a nice Christmas display here. We are in December, so there's lots of Christmas decorations around. And I'm not quite sure what this area is. I think maybe it's for a private sort of members hub, and I believe the spa is down here as well. So heading back outside, it's quite a windy day and it's fairly cloudy, but it's still a lot nicer than English weather, so we're not complaining. This is the outdoor patio area, so there's lots of seating here, and it looks to be some kind of breakfast bar down here as well, where people are getting breakfast, but that's not included in our stay. And you can see here they're setting up the beach with sun lounges. I think those are for the exclusive use of our hotel guests. And then back into the lobby area. Didn't really show you this yesterday when we checked in. There's a lovely driftwood chandelier hanging in the stairwell that's very nice. And then there's also a bar and restaurant area at the back. And when we checked in, they did give us a voucher for a free drink at the bar, but we didn't dare go in there as we knew everything else was going to be really expensive. And even though we had a free drink, we thought we'd feel obliged to then buy something, so we didn't go in. And it looked a bit fancy for us in our Disney t-shirts. And then headed down this way takes you to the ballroom, and there's also a Starbucks in here, so if you want your coffee fix, this is where you can come. And there's also a business centre where you can get onto a computer and access the internet. So if you've got work to do, that's a good place to do it. Or there's lots of desk areas in the main lobby as well. One thing I would say is it's slightly more fancy than what I'm used to. So I did feel a bit scruffy walking around in like my Disney t-shirt. But when it came to cruise check-in time, there were lots of other Disney people that appeared, so I felt a bit better then. I'm just heading back up to the room to get Sarah to see if she's ready. The next video is going to be a continuation of Embarkation Day, so please make sure you're subscribed if you'd like to join us as we board the Disney Destiny. We're both really excited and can't wait to get started with the next stage of our trip. Thanks for watching!